Famble, good evening. Welcome to yet another edition of the Vibes and Value program where they come to you on Talk Radio 98.5 FM. You also they watch we on Facebook when at Talk FM. You same way so they watch we on YouTube when at Talk 98.5 FM. You can give comment or contribution through the social media handles there. Vibes and Value na young people a young program also we can invite youth them for can talk on things there where they affect them and also how they're able for play their own part for see the country go before. Because if you ask any young person say waiting are you plan for salon, who say you want for see the country, you go say I want for see the country progress one, I want for see corruption end, I want for see we move to another level, who say those in politics, the leaders, they will be accountable and responsible for certain things them. But the next question we can always follow after that day, which role did they play? Yes, for say and one thing, there is a phrase where people like it talk say, action speaks louder than voice. And for sake of that, today we can talk on a very important topic, when how can young people drive the economic change we want? We all want for see change. We always they talk about change, different organizations they talk about change. But what are we doing? Waiting we really want, we really ready. And if you take your phone, you say make you search whether now Google or any AI apps, you search for the current population of Sierra Leone, you find out say the young people are the majority. We the young one in a way Boku pass. So why we not go use this to our advantage? Or we want for wait stay we see the country don't well bata. Now they all one for step forward. Well, for talk on this topic here so today, I get a very important guest, a fine guest. When a young person, as I don't talk earlier for this show, now more of young people there will come carry it on board. And myself na young person. So whenever I see young people them that they take up space, I mean the joy, there's this joy where they feel me at. So I go get the opportunity for introduce yourself shortly.
Fambulunadu, Mina Abu Tarali, the Director of Communications for the United Nations. I'm so happy for the thank you, Kalma, for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. Now we get it. Thank you for making your fish schedule and can join me today. As I said earlier, the topic of discussion today, now how can young people drive the economic change we want? Before we start the conversation proper, I just want to give you case study. In 2017 to 2022, we see what's happening in Uganda, where the young people letting up say they want for see more young people in politics. We see the action where they do, and we see what's in the aftermath be, what's in the results be show. So that they tell you say if young people letting up, whatever the way they set their mind to, it happen. Not just Uganda, Tunisia, Sudan, Nigeria, whenever young people letting up for do something, it comes to pass. So Salon, I pose the question to una, not to just me guess to una self where they watch we una young people. How una go able for drive the economic change we want? I know say you want change, I want change, we all want change, but how we go able for drive? Sometimes the way I can talk to young people them, I can say, why we not they try for involved in certain things there. There's this word where they say, let it be go and they carry on, may they try no more, we they be in there. And me can counter that statement day. We're not always for they be in there. You see, we young people are smart. Oh. We are really smart. If we set we mind on something, now that make way politicians they want use, they need to go to the big one there. They say, this okay. Somehow we kind of myopic, but we smart at the same time. Now we that they can to say now this one do, now this one do, now we that they use, you get. So if young people change the narrative, they want for see progress, they want for see development, we able for team up. That's what we talk say let the big one that's Friday. No. We set for Friday. Are we ready for the change? So me wonderful guest, yes, I will Tarawali. Sorry about that. So if we look at governance, you think say young people then actively involved in governance or they just they at the sideline for watch like what did happen? With your experience, you think say young people are involved in governance?
Well, for me, to my own view, I feel like the only side where young people are involved into the governance, how they do their own ideas and perspective in media. But from a genuine point, I don't see how much more young people don't involve into the real governance of the country, or how much more they include young people into policy making, and how young people they able to decide on their own future and shape them to how they want. So all we involvement is how we able create we own space on we as young people, how we they analyze political issues on social media, but we don't get the full access for take part into the real world governance. So it's difficult for let able for meet up to the expectations, because in all them policies where they make, it's good on paper, but how much more they implement her, how them policies there they reflect into the current situation as young people then, and how then they reach out to we for let we speak on we own voice. So young people are not for be a menu, we for be part of the table where they make that decisions they for determine the future of young people. So to my own point, I don't feel say young people are too involved into governance.
Alright, so for me, I mean, that person where they listen now, Makini or Kenema goes, okay, this one here, so it look big governance. You go able to break it down small so that they go understand like the angle where they come up from.
So the angle where they come on in the current state governance, and for me it's about how young people then they get the opportunity for take part into the modern politics. How government they include young people and who want to make decisions. How do they involve young people, and when government want to do certain things, how do they include young people, and how do they listen to your own perspective and take that into consideration. So when we talk about governance, it's about how we dey involve and take part for how we shape the country where we want, and let it run through for how get a basic service delivery in the interest of everybody.
All right, thank you very much. So the other question I go ask is, I mean, you dey try for say like the access study. So you think say the young people like, are willing for participate, because you forget the access now one. But if they don't can lay this on the table, say okay, do this. You think say they are willing to participate, or they just want for the behind the see what they happen, they say okay, we give we own whatever support. But you think say young people are really ready for participating in governance?
Well, before now, young people may shy away for take part into governance. But I feel like say there is a reformation, changes don't occur.
Okay.
Now young people don't get exposure because of then student politics where they happen at university, because of their youth organizations and then seminars, don't create awareness say regardless politics there is a dirty game, but now we get for involve also for clean and to how we want. So if we feel say politics now for old people, then old people get for make decisions for we at the time when they not get for their life. So for at this current generation now, young people are eager, they are involved, they are desperate, they are aware, and they really do their own little for letting them take part into governance, but just because they are deprived and because of limited opportunity. So you are not seeing the effort, but they are really doing well and they want to take charge.
All right, thanks again. So there is this thought we always can come to mind, where they provide the platform for young people. But you see the one they already refer to as the big one, the elderly one, the way they don't say in the different fields. There is this thing where they say accountability, transparency, now we they look at the young one there as the future leaders. We they look at them as leaders, but not say future, because the future is now. We they look at them as leaders, but they can say when you go to Rome, you do as the Romans do. So what do you think say the young people go do different when it comes to integrity? Because most of them they not get integrity. And if you as young person, where you want to do something, you want to call out some certain individual, what is like you say, then they go come meet we. Left and normally they go make blah blah blah. You go come meet we now we ministry, you go come meet we here. So you think say young people are ready for do the opposite of waiting then elderly people we don't they do before?
If they give young people then the opportunity and the free will for they in charge, I am very sure they will. The other thing I listened to Dr. Carnegie Mkelawe I palm. He said they don't build a system in this country where if you want to make change and go tell you no to so you understand? So like you get people where then they resist change. You don't give young people the opportunity like when you give somebody car you hold the rope. If they give you the full access for take part into governance,
I like that
and
part
the
today.
free will, we're able to make change. Because we are the most vulnerable set of people. We are the victim for everything where they happen. So in as much as we don't go to all the challenges today and then give opportunity, say can't decide on how your future for day, regardless of whatever you go out for make a straight path. So we need for able for structure, restructure the institutions today, and also the upbringing. there are times certain things where people in the carry is out, then go up, the mentality with the society get. So it takes a lot. For the first change is about the mentality. How young people then they think, how then they see growth, what are they in perspective when it comes to governance, what in them feels in their own role for play in terms of making change. Until we're able to improve on the thinking ability of young people, at some point, even when you give them the opportunity, challenge go there. So giving young people the opportunity, yes, they'll make change, but how they think. Because old people don't instill that thought in me. Say, Usa Itai cow na
for it.
and politics is a golden opportunity. You can do tomorrow and sack you. So because of all them fear and day, nobody no go on for all office tomorrow they ask what TV do.
Yeah.
So the first priority is empowering themselves. It's about nepotism. But I feel like young people they don't go far beyond that. There is more work for do, building up structures, improving the mentality of how young people and the think, and making reformations. If young people can get easy and open access for make decisions, for take charge and for lead, change go there. Because we are the victim for any wrong decisions will go happen or right one. We stand a chance for benefit or for facing challenges.
Okay, we go talk about young people that were involved in politics. But maybe we'll look at the effects. What will happen to young people when there is bad governance? Because if you're not a young person and you always decide for stay back, there are certain things that will go happen, will go affect you. So what are some of the effects where they happen when there is bad governance in the country?
In fact, one of the key words is nepotism in terms of hiring people. You go see if the one for hire somebody, the first priority is about what's in his surname. Whose region come out, na party card carrier. So even if somebody will qualify for get the job, not they forget her because of bad governance. Corruption go there at the apex, where in one person go on for enriching self and millions of other people go remain deprived. And I will tell you there is a mismatch when there is bad governance, and we experience as a country. What you go learn at college is different from what the corporate world require. So young people and they face all them challenges today, there is not much structure. So for any time where there is bad governance, young people not get the opportunity for get job, and young people go always continue for be underemployed, and young people go be underutilized. It means we not create opportunity for let young people and fully unleash their potential and get the avenue for able for show it them really able capable for them. So bad governance go even cause restraint, wherein investors not go able for come for create job. In as much as government not able for create job alone, there is private partnership where they involved. But if the avenue and the space not conducive because of bad governance or whatever, it will tell on the growth of the young people then. So bad governance gets plenty implications when it cause on young people then. So I don't think anybody go out for take part into bad governance, but we live with them because of reactions, because of behavior, and much more. So we get a lot for doing in terms of changing.
All right. So I don't know if you did notice, like now only one young people that they involved in politics. Waiting at the reason. You think say that the big one they know allow with the young one they for go in, or you just think say now we they decide for all back?
Well, at some point, now the decision the way young people then they make for get less interest in politics, because plenty young people want to be an immaculate. They don't want to get bad name, and they don't know say you not able to figure it all right. When you want to make change, you want to contribute. Not to you know, but not everybody in good book. So a lot don't change over time. Even though the old folks they don't want for let young people and take charge, because they know so we get more energy and fresh perspective and we follow the modernized world in terms of technology. So then they scared for let them not lose their job. But young people are now they look at access to opportunity, access to finance. For going to politics now it entails a lot. You don't forget money,